Tonight on Over the Edge, Adam tries chewing gum. Donnie confesses she likes rum raisin ice cream. Boogie confesses he can't get enough ranch dressing. Adam confesses his hatred for green onions. Lots of confessions happening here tonight. Buckle up. Good evening and welcome to a very special episode of Over the Edge. After we recap our news headline stories, our panelists like to air out some of their thoughts. Some people call them pet peeves, other people call them rants, but I like to call them some of the best moments we've had on the show. Sit back and enjoy these token leaders as they take us over the edge. Welcome back to Over the Edge. You just came in on the tail end of a very interesting conversation during commercial break. With that being said, it's the time where we put the news to bed and we take a story right out of one of these panelists' heads that we need to push over the edge. So Danya is our Over the Edge token leader tonight, so the floor is yours.
Okay, so I was thinking to myself, I like to chew gum. Does anybody else like to chew gum?
I don't chew gum at all.
Are you serious?
I had one piece of gum when I was in first grade, swallowed it, gagged, and then I never chewed a piece of gum again.
You're not
you
kidding.
serious?
This is a
I've
real
never,
story.
swear in my life, have not chewed a piece of gum since first grade. Chewed one piece of gum my entire life.
Are you too afraid to do it?
Did you choke?
Don't need it. Don't need it. I've never had a cavity. Knock on wood. I mean,
And look at those. And look at those jaw muscles. I mean, he's got such a chiseled jawline anyway.
But could we dare you to chew a piece of gum right now?
I mean,
Really?
I mean, on TV, you
would do
Jeff
it.
and I talk about camera courage. Yeah, I'll do it for
Would
on TV.
someone go
but
to my desk and look at my top drawer?
Literally,
Yeah.
that's like a fun fact.
I've never chewed a piece of gum.
That's crazy. I mean,
You've
like,
only chewed it one time.
One time in my life in the first grade, and I chewed. It was bubble yum bubble gum, and I chewed it for a second, swallowed it, and went, and then I said, I'm done. Never need a piece of
You
gum.
have missed out on the
There's
bubblicious,
gum.
the hubba
Flying in the
bubba.
gum. Just bring it on in. Flying in the gum for Adam.
Yes.
So the whole part of my
we go.
rant was to talk about how people chew gum and they make bubbles and
But
they
this is
pop
much
it.
better.
This is so much better.
This is much better.
I was gonna say the
Do
popping
it.
isn't a big
Do
deal.
it.
He cannot
Do
blow
it.
bubble if he's only had gum
Just
one
put the
time.
whole thing in.
Yeah.
We're gonna
You don't,
teach
it in.
you don't
We're gonna
take
teach you.
bites like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Just put it all in. Put it. Go. No! You gotta put. No! All of it! All of it!
Put the whole thing in your mouth.
I'm gagging.
It's chewing. It's not licking gum, it's chewing gum.
I can't do this.
Yeah, come on. You get all in. 1, 2, 3, go. Go.
You can't do it.
Well, don't put it like you have to break it.
Can you put it in for me?
Just put it in your
No,
mouth.
Can you put it in for
He's gonna
me?
projectile vomit on you.
Oh,
Incredible.
I'm literally crying. This is too funny.
God.
Adam, you can't chew
is it no?
gum.
Wait, what is it? Is it the smell, the taste?
It's just the stick.
What about
Yeah, like
I
a
have
bubble gum.
Well, like
I'm
bubble
not
gum.
crying because I'm upset.
What about
I'm
bubble
just-
gum?
That was the one that made me
That's the one he
gag.
almost.
So would bubble gum be better than this?
No.
Adam,
that's the
you
one
can
he's
do it.
Traumatized by.
Just close your mouth.
We're trying to try some Hubba Bubba.
Just open your mouth.
put it-
Just open your mouth and just go for it. Just start chewing.
I have water just in
Don't
case.
let it sit there. Just start
this is-
chewing.
Just
Here we go.
Just start
Ready?
chewing. Open. Chew.
1, 2,
Ready?
3, go.
Chew. Just
close
chew
your
like
mouth.
a
Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Close your mouth.
Chew like a candy.
Close your mouth.
Just chew.
Oh God. I will take a piece, sir.
Do this. I can't do this anymore.
This has been the best day of my life.
Mine too.
Oh, we're gonna submit this episode for awards. Wow.
See,
Adam, thank you.
Can't do it.
Thank you for showing me a new low. I'd like to thank all you guys for coming back. I want to thank Danya, special thanks to Danya for somehow stumbling across this great, magnificent fact about Adam. And of course, Joe, you've been up all day. You've been up all day. I'm glad we could button this up for you. We need to take a quick break, but when Over the Edge returns, we'll be back with more of our best and funniest moments from the show. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to this very special episode of Over the Edge. As promised, here's more of our favorite moments from the show.
All right, what are we ranting about? I come up with something?
Yeah, you come up with something. Hit it.
I come up with something. Here we are. All right, how about this scenario? Let's paint a picture, okay? It's at night, you're watching TV at home, you're on your couch, you're in your comfy pants, okay? You got a big bowl of ice cream. What is your jam? You got a big bowl of ice cream.
What are we watching, first of all?
We're watching, how about we're watching a best of episode of Over the Edge?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How about that? Best of Over the Edge?
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, so you got a big bowl. What are you diving in? Boogie's
May I?
imagine that.
Moose
Boogie's
tracks.
gonna answer.
Yeah.
Imagine
Moose
that.
tracks. Good.
Moose
Jeff
tracks.
introduced me to moose tracks.
Extreme moose
but
tracks.
yeah, and there's only one brand. We're not going to say the brand, but there's
Sure.
one brand of moose tracks that is just kills all
Wait, you
the
have to
other
explain
brands.
what
What
is
is-
in moose tracks for the people that don't
Oh,
know.
it's peanut butter cups and caramel this and vanilla that, and I don't even know what's
Not
in it,
even-
but it's
not even
delicious.
close.
No. But every spoonful, you're getting some sort of like crunch and some sort of flavor burst in your mouth.
Yeah,
I'm going with moose tracks.
It's a hot air balloon ride for your mouth.
Oh,
it really is.
amazing. Are you kidding me? It's like a roller coaster, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going moose tracks. And by the way, I grew up on
Moose.
no. I grew up on
Tracks.
peanut butter and chocolate, those sort of staples in life and childhood.
Yeah.
But moose tracks, as soon as I went to Jeff's house one night, by the way, he has a sweet tooth the size of this studio, I was addicted to it.
Wow.
Moose tracks, hands down,
Since
anyway.
you know Moose Tracks better than he does, I'm assuming it has paint chips in there. Just a little bit.
It's
Boogie.
delicious, dude.
A little bit of, yeah.
What's in it anyways?
I like the extreme moose tracks, which is the chocolate with the chocolate fudge swirls, and then the chocolate, like little tiny chocolate cups.
You gotta be kidding me,
Yeah,
dude.
it is good.
Boogie's
It's
gonna
nice
go buy
and
a tub
creamy.
of it after this.
What's your jam?
Mine, I'm gonna go with, wait, I should have had you guess this. I like cookies and cream, but like I like to break like double
Boring.
stuff. You know what, Boogie?
Seriously, that's boring.
How is that boring? You didn't even let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, my
With
bad.
the crunch and the moose tracks. I like to break like double stuffed Oreo cookies into it for more. Does that help?
Wow.
So that's not the flavor. The flavor
Wow.
is the rant
It's
is what's your
cookies and
favorite
cream.
flavor? Cookies and cream. When you start adding stuff, I could have easily said, "Well, I'm gonna break s'mores over the top of moose
you didn't have
tracks
to, 'cause
and
yours has
dump a
everything
pound
in
of
it
fudge
already.
and everything." But I'm talking straight up flavor, the way it comes
Boogie,
from the
let me
manufacturer.
live, okay? Let me live.
Tim, real quick, what's yours?
Real quick, mine is just mint chocolate chip. Don't give me the green stuff. That's crazy.
How is that?
Keep the
Ooh.
chemicals out.
That's
Mint, the
exotic.
mint.
Yeah, the mint is
yeah.
exotic. I'm sorry.
And if I'm feeling funky, we're going to go some peanuts and chocolate syrup, not hot fudge, you psychos.
Danya lied about her ice cream flavor. Danya, what's the real ice cream flavor?
Boogie and Tim are gonna make fun of me because
Do
it's
it.
like an old
Do it.
person.
Do it.
Rum raisin.
Raisins?
Rum raisin.
Who puts raisins in ice cream?
Rum raisin. Right after a wicked night of bingo.
Well, I'm going to set up the scenario first. So I went to go get a couple slices of pizza last night for me and the family, and it came out to about $20. And I was like, oh yeah, hey, throw in some ranch on that. How many you want? Give me 3 ranch. The total come out to, we went from $20, it jumped to $23.49 or something like that. And I don't like to make waves, so I just paid it.
Right.
But I was heated the whole way home. Look, when you go there, you get free hot peppers, all you want. You got to take the cap off and dump it on if you want to. You get free Parmesan cheese, you get marinara sauce, even if you want ketchup. Hey, how much you want? Ketchup, everything. Why ranch? So I decided to do my research. On the way home, dropped off the pizza to the family, went across the street to the grocery store. I looked at ketchup, I looked at Parmesan cheese, I looked at hot peppers, all the prices for everything. Everything's more than ranch. Why are they charging you extra for ranch?
They suck.
Why?
I know why.
Because it's a I've decided
saw
that
your
it's
pocket square.
that it's a premium. No, I've decided that it's a premium. And when you go places, they're like, you know what? Ketchup, whatever. But we're gonna get this guy on the ranch. I'm gonna and get them, charge them for the ranch.
I'm puzzled about
Supply and demand.
is ketchup more expensive than ranch?
Yes.
What?
So I'm not going to name the grocery store because I don't want to blast them out, but I took the grocery store version and put it up there, and yes, equal or more. Yeah.
That's the most surprising part
Yeah.
to me.
Don't get me started on organic, but I mean, and by the way,
Hey, we can't get you started. That's a whole nother episode.
that's a whole nother. And by the way, I used to work at a restaurant, and we make the ranch, so it's a powdered form. So it's absolutely cheaper than you get at the grocery store. Anyways, you can't make ketchup.
Yeah, you
So
can.
you're not. So at a
Tomato
restaurant,
and vinegar.
No. But at a restaurant, what I'm saying is they buy ketchup, but they make the ranch. So they're making more money off the ranch, and they're charging us a premium for ranch. If all the other condiments are free, why do they charge for ranch?
You know what?
Why?
This conversation is just going to keep going and going and going. I wish I had more time to listen about ranch. I really, really do. And I'm sure you do at home. And maybe we will when we come right back after this break. Don't go anywhere. Over the Edge will be right back. I'm going to tell you why they've got to charge for the ranch, because they're giving away the other stuff for free.
You have to charge somewhere.
Well, hey, charge someone else for ketchup and give me my ranch.
Welcome back to this very special episode of Over the Edge. As promised, here's some of our best moments from the show. Welcome back to Over the Edge. All right, it's that time of the night again. That time where you're getting a little sleepy, the eyes are starting to go, but now we're gonna wake them back up because Adam is our token leader and he's got something that he wants to push over the edge. Adam, take it away.
So I am a fan. Look, I know some
Of
people
the color blue.
Of the color blue, yes. Call it a teal. Here's the issue. What I have. We talked about Wendy's earlier in the show. Good evening, Wendy's executives, if you're watching. fast food places get rid of all of our favorite things, and then they have these sandwiches. I said sandwiches that are that are not creative. They're just slop. I mean, Chipotle burger available as chicken with a spicy queso. It's just it's too busy. It's too much. Taco Bell got rid of my favorite thing, the tostada. Then they got rid of the enchilada. Then they got rid of the gordita supreme. Then they got rid of the Mexican pizza, brought it back, got rid of it again, brought it back.
I think they're out to get you.
I think they're out to get me.
T-Bell does not like Adam.
I know. Yo quiero tostada. So I think that just keep it simple. Honestly, I believe that anybody would go to Wendy's or Burger King or Taco Bell if they didn't have the Chipotle cheddar queso melt burger on a pretzel bun with a side of Tums.
Oh, it is limited time, from what I understand.
We'll see.
I agree with you though, because even like if they have all that stuff, I'm going to Wendy's, I'm getting the spicy nuggets and a little cheeseburger.
Love
the
the spicy
classics,
nuggets.
you know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate them wanting to like diversify the menu, add some exciting new things, but it's like whatever happened to just like a good burger with like a fun new sauce on it? You ain't got to add like 12 things at once, you know? Like when we were talking about the burger earlier, I was like, sure, all the individual ingredients sound good, but actually trying to eat that would be a hot mess.
I will tell you, I would rather try the dirty water hot dog water, the 6 ounces.
Well,
Bring out the hot dog water.
Bring it out. Chug a lug.
Yeah.
Tim, where are you sitting on this?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I don't like when those psychos go off the rail and they add like 15 different appetizers on top of sandwiches. I don't like it. I don't like when traditional snacks, traditional food makes a left turn. I don't want jalapeno Snickers bar. Oh. Like, you would want that?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when I'd rather watch you drink hot dog water. Through a straw.
Do you remember the KFC Double Down?
Oh, I
Between
do.
the
I
two
never
pieces
had
of
one.
chicken?
I
That
never
was like a
had
heart
one,
attack.
but
Yes,
yeah.
it was basically a piece of melted cheese between 2 chicken breasts.
Yep.
Green onions. Okay.
They've been around forever.
I know they've been around forever.
Not just recent
but
years.
in recent years, I'm finding that in restaurants, green onions are being used as a garnish. And they're not putting it on the menu that there's green onions. A salad will be garnished with green onions. A soup will be garnished with green onions. I had wings. I had wings a couple weeks ago, buffalo wings that were garnished with green onions. I don't particularly like raw onions. A green onion is not a garnish, people. A parsley is a garnish. Maybe
This has to stop.
yes! Thank you, everybody.
And the madness.
Green onions taste potent. It's not a garnish.
And if you don't like them, like you can taste them. So my family always cuts some green onions on everything.
Cereal.
Also. No, I did say everything, but you going too far. That's just.
But I
nasty.
had they were in eggs. I was at a restaurant in Kentucky.
Can't do it. Eggs?
And they were in the eggs.
What's wrong with that?
And they say it's just a garnish.
People
It's
who
not a
like onions
garnish.
don't mind it though. That's the thing. But
It's
if
not a
you
garnish.
if you do,
Jeff, I know you, and I know that you are somebody that doesn't like all sorts of food.
Yeah.
Do you like green onions?
I'm not as passionate about them as you. I do know that this is insider baseball. I could probably get in a lot of trouble for saying this, but there is a big push right now by the green onion conglomerate to get green onions out into the public more, which is why you're seeing more of them recently.
I knew it.
So,
I knew it.
What's on your mind, Adam?
So during the break, they said, "What's the rant?" And I said, "I'm not telling you. I want you to be surprised because this one I feel like could be a little bit controversial."
Oh, good. That's exactly what I like. Controversy.
I have never in my life backed into a spot. I think it's a waste of time.
What?
I think it holds up traffic. It's so easy, especially with backup cameras. To what? Why? What's up?
Why would you not back into a spot?
Okay, in my parking garage, this just happened last night. Whole lineup of cars waiting because one person in a Ford F-150 decides now is a good time to back into the spot at peak rush hour. You have a backup camera. This is why you want to know about the rant before.
You have a backup camera.
For
so
a reason.
to back it in. Do me a favor, Adam. Don't ever get yourself a Tesla because you have to back into every spot to charge. So, Adam, that's done. You're done.
I think it's just more convenient.
No,
It is
it's
more
not.
convenient.
See, I told you it'd be
If
controversial.
you come out and you're having car trouble and your car is
Yep.
facing inward, how?
Nobody can give you a jump start.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can. They have a long cable. I've
How much time do we have? I want to bring this out into the parking lot. I honestly want to get out into the parking lot and I want to see you back into a spot.
I've never backed into a spot.
I don't think you can.
driver's test?
I've never backed into a spot. No,
Your
we didn't
driver's
have
test
to. I did a
didn't even-
3-point turn. I went. What's the sideways thing? The parallel park.
That's backing up.
No, I didn't. But not like the
parallel.
backing into us to the 2 lines. I've never done
He
it.
can't chew gum. There's no way he's backing into a spot.
Yeah.
Let's go to the park. I don't know if we can.
I would take
If we
this-
can go to the parking lot, I'll try. I've never done it.
We're gonna.
Video footage coming.
There's video footage coming.
Yeah, we'll insert.
But here's the thing. I understand it's easy to leave.
Yes,
But it's
okay.
easier to back out of
here,
the spot
but
and leave.
We're going to the parking lot. We got to take a quick break. We're getting out to the parking lot. We're going to see Adam back into a spot. This is happening. This is happening.
Oh, man.
Welcome back to Over the Edge. Before the break, Adam said that he had never backed into a parking spot. Well, of course, we can't let him get away with that, so here he comes now.
I really got to stop telling people things.
Anytime Adam starts a statement with, "I've never,"
I really have to stop ranting on Over the Edge.
just know that it's ending with him doing it. Oh, he's backing all the way. He's backing all the way over this way. Oh my gosh. He's making this as hard as possible. I'm more concerned now for the satellite dishes. Look at him. He's using a technique called tacking. Here we go. Here we go. He full head out the window.
I am using my
You're holding up traffic, Adam.
Leave room so you can open your door.
Oh! Just. Am I gonna hit this?
Yes! Keep it going. Watch out for the little boy. Thank you guys for watching Over the Edge. That's all the time we have. Tune in next time with a new panel. We're going to find out something else Adam hasn't done. Justin Bieber possibly standing by. Check us out on socials. This officially puts us over the edge. Good night. Yeah, the car's still.